apologize. So Hadassah is going to read the verse that we're doing this off of, and then she will pray.
Okay. I'm reading from Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 11 through 12. He has made everything beautiful in its time. Also, he has put eternity into man's heart, yet so that he cannot find out what God has done from the beginning to the end. Dear Lord Jesus, please help us understand that everything is beautiful in your time and when you choose. Give us patience to wait for it and help us open our eyes to the beauty and the miracles that are happening. Miracles don't always come through angels and flaming chariots. Sometimes they come in just a little things. And help us see that. Amen.
Okay, so we thought we'd share a story to kind of illustrate this. So a movie came out earlier this year. It was called Unsung Hero. It's based on a true story about the Smallman family, the family of singer-songwriter Rebecca St. James and the duo from King and Country. And it's a very cool story. The movie's awesome. I highly recommend you see it.
So the story begins in Australia, and they're doing really well. The dad is he's like a music sort of. He hooks people up, people in different places, and helps them produce their music. And he's a manager, and so everything's doing great. And then he makes a bad decision with hooking up a deal, and so. Basically, they lose all their money, everything. They lose everything, house, home, everything. And they decide to go to America. And that is obviously quite a big leap from going from down under to America. So, after they immigrated from Australia, they went to Nashville. It's the 90s. They have 6 kids and another one on the way. And they leave everything behind, their grandparents, their friends, and they had to make a whole new life for themselves, starting out with nothing. So it's really hard. They're struggling a lot, but the mom, it's basically themed more or less around her, from her perspective, sort of. It alternates between her and the dad, but. So she is like the rock of the family. Her faith is very strong throughout everything. And it's amazing they experience, throughout the struggle, they experience a lot of miracles. And I think that's
so they are barely surviving. Their church community helps them out. And their older daughter, Rebecca, is trying to start her music career. It's just a very hard time for their family. And the film is very amazing. But when I saw the movie, I noticed how throughout the movie, you see the family just trusting God day to day to provide for them and make something beautiful out of the really hard season that they're going through. They literally pray for everything. Like, they have a jar that they're keeping their money in. All their money is in this little jar. And we were thinking, if you look outside right now, the leaves look beautiful. They're lots of different colors, and it's very pretty outside. But 3 months from now, it's not going to look so pretty. Everything's going to be dead. It's just hard to believe that they're ever going to be as beautiful again as they are now. But in time and with spring, God will make them trees beautiful and new again. And one day He will make everything beautiful and new again. And country just had a sold-out concert in Hershey a couple nights ago. But like they all say, you listen to them talking, the time that they went through in the early 90s when they moved to America, it really shaped who they were, and they learned a lot from it. And, it was like, a very special time for their family. And, if you can learn from that. If you're going through a hard season, learn from it, let it shape you, and give it to God. Because He can make something beautiful out of it. So, yeah. So we're going to do a video. It's a scene from the movie, so Rebecca has an audition. She's auditioning for the guy with the really bushy hair. So see Eddie DeGarmo, who owns a record label, and you see it switching from the young Rebecca with Joel up front to the real Rebecca with Joel in the pews. They're the ones actually singing. One of the actual sons, Joel, plays the dad. He has the beard. And you see him and their mother watching. And the projector up here in the video is showing scenes from the movie. So you'll be enjoying it.
Grant me serenity to accept things, the things I cannot change. Grant me the courage, Lord, to change what I can, wisdom to know the difference. In my weakness, you can.
Internet's slow.
Hot spot.
While they're doing that, we had opportunity to go to Ecuador, high up in the mountains, to a remote village and give out the Christmas boxes. And these kids, they were They were extremely organized. The town had all of the kids come in families, and they would call them up by family to get these Christmas boxes. These kids would get these boxes. They didn't even know what to do with them. They'd have a toothbrush and toothpaste. They wouldn't even know how to use it. Some of the kids, they would take the boxes and they would go and they would hide and they would sit and they wouldn't even open it. They would just sit there and look at the box and hold it. They'd never gotten anything before. And the kids would open it. And the adults were sitting there, the adults never even saw the stuff in the boxes. Little games and toys and toothbrush. You had to show them how to put toothpaste on the brush and brush their teeth. They didn't even brush their teeth, they didn't even know how. It was an amazing opportunity to go. And I just want to say, these boxes, they bring life to these kids. They bring hope to people who have no hope.
These people had never seen a picture of themselves. We took Polaroids.
Yeah, the kids, they'd never seen a picture. We take a Polaroid camera, we take a picture of their family and that, and they would look at it and they would go and hang it up in their house. It was an amazing thing. So just know that these boxes that we send, we think that there are poor people in our country around us that live here. These people live in little straw huts with grass roofs, and they cook inside, just like they did hundreds of years ago in our country. The roofs are covered with tar from the smoke. It's an amazing thing. So I just want to encourage people to give and do it in a way that it glorifies the Father.
Grant me serenity to accept things, the things I cannot change. Grant me the courage, Lord, to change what I can, wisdom to know the difference. In my weakness you can shine, in your strength I can fly. Myself
viewing it. But outside, I guess.
So I thought I'd just add that while my baby sister Lydia was in the NICU, we listened to that song a lot, all the time. And right before she came home on a Saturday, or anything like that, we went and saw the movie, and it was really incredible. And it connects so much to the NICU because even though it was a really sad time, because we couldn't bring her home or anything, we got to go to the NICU and experience really incredible things. And when Lydia turns 1, we're going to bring her back to NICU so all the doctors can see how much she's progressed. And it's just a really incredible thing.
Great.
Okay, so I think now we have the kids come up for a song. So